We took decades off building transit. We took decades off, we meaning people before us, other governments. Sometimes the responsibility for that could be spread around, but some of it belongs here. And now we're having to make up for lost time because we've created a nightmare of congestion both on our roads, which is not healthy for anybody, it's not good for anybody, it's not good for people, the environment, the economy, families, or anything else. And frankly, we've created a nightmare on large parts of our transit as well. We have, as a council, approved a limited number of new priority transit projects. We did it because the federal government asked us to do it in the context of their funding that they've come forward with. They have indicated they're going to be funding us to the tune of billions of dollars, and they said you had to send in a list. So when I heard people refer earlier on to the need for a plan, I think we have the makings of a plan, at least in terms of the next phase of transit projects. And as you know, the list we sent them with the concurrence of this council had on it the Relief Line, the Eglinton East LRT, and the Waterfront LRT. And yes, these are future transit projects, but these are the ones we have to get on with now instead of following the old way, which is to somehow pretend that it's good enough to be doing one project at a time or to stand admiring projects somebody else is doing and to hesitate to do anything else, especially things that are bold and that are related to the future, out of fear that somehow we have an inability to look beyond our ward boundaries, or that somehow we're worried about the fact that we've got to go out and get the money, including from our own sources. We have to do that. We tried. We made a really valiant try, and I was proud of this council the day that we did that, and I'm deeply dismayed at the fact that the province, having first encouraged us to go ahead and do that privately and publicly, then pulled the rug out from under us. But that's done, and we're now going to have to come back to that. But it has been part of accepted wisdom here, long before my time, that the Relief Line was and is the #1 future priority project.